Okay, here we are, Friday morning. We're doing weights. Let's see. Barbara's always on her feet. So start. Actually wish I had a t-shirt on. I think I'm gonna be really hot.
Me too.
No. Okay, so let's just start out with the grounding. So feet on the floor, rooting down through the soles of your feet. Shoulders over the hips, eyes closed, and just total connection to yourself. Letting go of your morning, just really going inward. Feeling the breath, connecting to the flow of the breath, inhale and exhale. And then this little movement starts. Some hips, getting into the body. It's my favorite part, just like warming up. Ooh, knowing where the little niggles of aches and pains are. Slightly in the hips and lower back. Then we'll let that go. And we're gonna do some rooting. So for a full minute, we're gonna bounce. So feet are down and just start the bounce. Bounce. This is doing everything in just such a simple little move. Circulation. On the knees bent, you're inhaling. On the exhale, you're lifting. We have just 10 more seconds. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, heart center. Sweep away anything that does not serve. Let it go. And then we'll begin with the weights. So they're on the floor, and I'm just gonna simply reach down to the opposite side and lift. Reach down and lift. So it's a warm up. And lower. Make sure you're bending the knees. You can kind of get into like a mini Skandasana. So with each bend of the knee, you can lengthen the opposite leg and you'll feel it in your inner thigh. So it's like a yoga move and you're working your shoulders. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 2, 1, and 1. Go ahead and stand up, rest. I'm going to switch my view since there's 3 now. There we go. And again, just feel the increased oxygen flow, heart rate. Beautiful. All right. We're going to do our squat and shoulder press up. So put your weights on the outside of your feet, because this is going to actually enhance your squat. And feet are just hips width distance apart. And so we're going to do this. Really intentionally squat, bring those hips down, grab the weight, bring the weight to the shoulder, turn the palm forward, press up. And then lower down with the same move, squat, touch down, and then just keep repeating. But the slower you go, the more intentional the squat can be. Hips back. And you're tapping the weight on the outside of your foot. Go for 8, so strong. 7. 6. 5. 4. Slow and control. 3. 2. And 1. Press it up. Bring it down. Release the weight to the mat. Come back up to standing. Take 3 breaths. I'll be right back. 3 breaths. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So here we go. Position, feet towards one another. Weight on the outside of the other foot. And squat, lift, press up. Keep moving. Squat. Bicep curl, shoulder press, and lower. 3, 2. Notice it's a little bit harder when your legs are closer together. And we'll count down. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. If you find that you need help with balance, put your other hand on your hip. 3. 2. Last one. Press up, lower down. Release the weight. Hands on the hips, take a breath in and out. Awesome. Okay, let's come down to our hands and knees. We'll come back up if we want to. So down to the hands and knees. Grab the weight. So the weight is going to be in the opposite hand of the leg you're extending. So I have my right leg long, my left hand has a weight. Bring the elbow up to the rib, and option to lift your heel up. Actually, let's see. Here's how we're going to do it. Keep your foot down, toes curled under. Extend through the tricep, lift the heel up. Tricep, lift the heel. And that's the move. Keep your toes flexed towards your face. Nothing needs to be fast. And takes a little brain power to keep yourself moving one body part at a time here. My movement wants to be both at the same time. Okay, here we go, counting down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee back underneath. Float through some cat cows. Inhale, cow.
Would you do the breath thing for this at least once or twice?
Yeah, for cat cow. Yeah, okay. Oh, inhale cow. Exhale cat. Again, inhale cow. Exhale cat. Simply that one more time. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Take a moment to rest in 3 breaths of child's pose. So bring your knees out, reach your fingers forward, drop your forehead to the mat. Breathe into the upper back. Down into the hip creases. One more breath to both places. Go ahead, tuck the chin to the chest. Come up through a cat pose, so carving out the belly, opening up to the upper back. Neutralize the spine. And then we'll do the opposite side. So the right hand has the weight, left leg is extended. Here we go. Bring the weight, bring the elbow to the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale with the weight. Inhale with the heel. Exhale, lower. Again, weight, inhale, exhale, heel up, inhale, exhale, lower. Keep moving. Weight, heel. Weight, heel. Weight, heel. Here we go, counting down. 8 and 8. 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1 and 1. Beautiful. Coming back to tabletop neutral. This time we will release the posture with a downward dog and an upward dog. So curl the toes under, breathe in, exhale, downward dog. Take another breath in and let go. Here we go. Inhale, upward dog. Bring your chest up. Hover your knees. Exhale, downward dog. One more flow. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Awesome. Come back to your knees. And we're going to come down to our butt. I might need lighter weights. Let me grab them. So the next one is Navasana boat pose. And we're going to do it with a weight. And if you don't like it with the weight, do it without the weight. You'll just get your core workout. It's awesome. So bottoms down, toes point. Lean back slightly. So the addition is weights in the hands. Elbows out. Staying in your Navasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower. So we'll just do this for 8, 7. Keep your chest up and core engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, you've got this. 2, 1. Release the weight. Stay in the Navasana boat pose. Go ahead and lift your feet up. Extend your arms. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, hands to the shins. Inhale, head up. Exhale, feet together, knees open. Baddha Konasana. Breathe into the upper back. Lift the head. And on the exhale, go ahead and just bring your chest forward, but just keep it lifted. And then notice any sticky point or where your brain has paused you. Bring the breath there and relax a little bit deeper. Close the knees. And we're going to come into separate leg stretch. So right leg is out, left foot comes into the inner thigh. And we're going to do stargazer pose, and we're going to press up with our weight. So we have a weight in hand. And we're going to do this we're going to do it 8 times. So here we go. Your left hand is pressed down into the mat. Have your weight ready to go. You don't need to use it at all. Remember that. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. And do this slow and controlled. For 7, inhale. And exhale. For 6. And 5. 4. 3. Beautiful. 2. And last one. Go ahead and put the weight down. Reset your bottom so the full butt is pressed down. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, take a seated separate leg stretch. And come back up, and we will switch it out. Opposite leg extends. Weight in the your arm, whichever leg is extended, that's where your that's what the weight is in. Okay, right hand's on the mat. Here we go. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. For 7. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Weight down, turn towards that left leg. Both cheeks are touching the mat. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold over. Breathe into the upper back, the back of the left thigh. And then let's take a moment for plank pose. So you can do either one, forearm plank or regular plank. We can actually move between both. So come down to your belly, and let's first just pause here in Sphinx. So your forearms are down, top of the feet are resting. Take 2 breaths. Very good, 2 breaths. All right, now we're gonna curl our toes under. Engage the core, lift the hips. We'll do this for 15 seconds. Breathe. Enjoy this very short 15 seconds. Okay, for 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to switch palms down and lift yourself into high plank. And we've got this for 15 seconds. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in and out. Back to your knees. Come down to your bottom. And then lengthen your legs. Staff pose. Inhale, head up. Exhale, soften here. Legs are long in front of you. Frankenstein your arms and then roll yourself down. Squeeze to the middle. Bend your knees. We'll do a chest press on our back, combined with bridge. So put your weights in your hands. Feet are pressed down about hips width distance. And we begin. Inhale, hips up. Weight slightly in front of your face. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving. I'll count down now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Little pulses with the hips and the elbows. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything lowers down. Put your weights at your sides. Draw the knees into the chest, press down on the shins, take a breath. Exhale, press down more firmly on the shins for full wind removing pose. Go ahead and bring the knees together. Then parallel your shins to the ceiling, hands behind the head. We're just going to do 20 sit-ups. You can turn them into yogi bicycles if you want to do elbow to opposite knee. So yogi's choice either way. Inhale. For 19, 18, 17, 16. Go at your own pace. 15. Got this. 14. 13. 12. 11. Count it down for yourself if you want to go slower or faster. 10. 9. 8. 7. Almost there. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Head back, knees in. Feet can come up and waterfall. Press your lower back down. You can also just bring your feet down, soften your belly. We'll do a little pelvic tilt. So inhale, lift the core towards the ceiling, arch the back. Exhale, press it down, belly button to spine. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, press down. One more time. We'll finish with one more. Inhale and exhale. And then soften everything. We'll be here just for a minute of rest and integration. Breathe in and out. Shavasana. And then roll yourself on up. We'll just say namaste. Thank you for your practice today. And in light and love, namaste. Thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you on the call, Bella. Barbara, talk to you soon.